I'm Robbie Doran, welcome to The Wanted Show.
Especially the logistics behind it. I mean, networking essentially, it is daunting going somewhere where you don't know anyone is speaking to them. So because everyone's being asked to do the same thing, I mean, I've met data analysis, I've met an architect, I've met a dentist. There's a whole range of people who I can, once I've spoken to them, see that there is scope to work with them in the future.
Could you see like there being a market for a show like this?
Absolutely. You know, it feeds into everything business-wise. You know, it's about speaking, it's about communicating, it's about scratching people's backs and they'll scratch yours back.
How does the person say, hey, I want to make ice cream?
Well, I guess it's similar to the story that how we started Cafe Cream in New Brighton. We'd initially signed up to be a coffee shop and were the first tenants to sign up for the new development. About 3 months down the line, we'd found that Starbucks had also joined the development, and obviously, as good as we are, we're going to find it difficult to compete with the Starbucks. So we had to come up with a USP. We figured what sells well in the on a kind of resort promenade area, and we figured either fish or chips or ice cream, and we chose ice creams.
What do you think about a show like this, and how important would a show like this be, do you think?
Fantastic. Anything that can kind of raise awareness and that can kind of allow people to see the greater spectrum of the variety of jobs that are out there. I think sometimes it can be it's possible to kind of feel pigeonholed into one aspect of employment, and sometimes it can be difficult to break away from that and to kind of realise that there are opportunities out there to develop yourself personally and in your kind of sense of your employability, and to gain more transferable skills that make you a much more viable employment option.
When you first hear of your company, we might think it's one thing, but what does it do?
Absolutely. There's lots of different names for the type of business we run. We're word of mouth marketing. Some people would call that direct selling, some would be called multi-level marketing. In the bad old days, it would be called pyramid selling. Absolutely nothing to do with ourselves. They're actually illegal. I've already mentioned my job as a police officer. We have any business we're involved in is thoroughly vetted. We're a top PLC, FTSE top 250 company. We further our route to market is through word of mouth, because it means we save on advertising. It also means that we can pass those savings on to customers and pay distributors, small business owners, which I am, and essentially a franchisee. They can pay me a quite healthy commission as well. And I'm really looking for entrepreneurial business startup people looking to start their own business and work a proven system to basically earn as much money as they wish to.
My company name is Anti-Kythera Systems Limited, and we're a software development and consultancy company. At the moment, we're trying to plug a new mobile app that we've just developed with our sister company, Cardmaster Software, called Netflix. What's going on with that?
Well, earlier you pulled out your mobile phone like it was a Swiss Army knife.
Yeah.
Where it's kind of like I can find anything on my phone if I got an app for it and all that kind of stuff. And is that what like your company does? Because like you were saying about, I mean, it's not just this one thing. It's like the very different technical things.
Yeah, I mean, when you're designing an app, I mean, as you said, a phone these days, I don't really like to call them phones. I call them devices, because they're so, you pull it out, you've got your calendar, you've got your word processor, you've got a video camera, you got all of this stuff all in one device. It's kind of like, it is crazy. But what I do as a company and professionally is I try and make it, if somebody has an idea for an app like that, I try and make it easy for them to sort of like come on board and hopefully not bog them down with the technical details, just give them the straightforward yes, no, that might work, this won't work. And I think what Switch is doing, the importance about where it's hitting and the markets it's trying to hit and getting into is so important. And the fact that they are freely, openly making other networking events sort of like open and letting people know about it. It's very community focused, and I love that.
How important do you think a show like this could be in the general social media market?
Well, I think it's so important. I think it's very important. I mean, what people have to realise now is that we're watching TV synonymous with, you've got your Big Brother, you've got all these things. What people don't realise yet is that each individual person, me, you, Mike over there, everyone is their own sole content generator. The stories they tell, the experiences they have. And I think that entertainment is going to go in a way, in a form where people are, more and more people are podcasting now, more and more people are doing so short videos. And so, yeah, the whole social side of things is great. And what you're doing in Showrunners and trying to open that up to the community, getting people on board, it's a endeavour that I'm looking forward to seeing how it turns out.